Hi guys, I've received the same question over and over again. You just finished your microblading certification course, you passed it, you're ready to start your business. Now what are the next steps? So if you are in Texas, this video is for you, and I'm going to walk you through what you need to get your tattoo studio license in order for you to start taking clients. So as soon as you're done with your course, you're going to want to find either an artist to work under if you're not ready to make that initial investment, or you are going to need to find a studio. This studio, office building, suite, anything like that. Sometimes there's suites, they're called mini studios, and so there will be multiple chairs where you can rent out a chair, and they usually charge commission, which is a good way to go if you're starting out and you don't have a steady flow of clients. But anyway, this facility is going to need to be a commercial facility and zoned for tattooing. And if you're unsure of that, I would highly recommend reaching out to the owner or the property manager, because they will know the answer. So that's first. You want to make sure it's zoned for tattooing. And if it's not zoned for tattooing, you can talk to the owner and they can reach out to the zoning department at City Hall, I believe. But anyway, they'll know who to reach out to in the zoning department, and the owner of the building is going to have to do that, and they can have it zoned for you. So if they're desperately trying to rent out a room and they really want you there, you really want to be at that facility, push them and have them do it, because it is possible, if it's not zoned now, for them to be able to apply for that zoning and get it. I've been through that situation before, and it's easier to achieve than it sounds. So this is what the application looks like for the tattooing license. So the things you're going to need is you're going to need an EIN number. This is your employee identification number, and this is for tax purposes. This is what you're going to use under your DBA, which is doing business as. So my DBA is Brow Beauty by Victoria, so figure out your business name, and then you're going to have to file for an EIN and a DBA. So to apply, I'll list the links below, but to apply for your EIN, you'll go to www.irs.gov, and then to apply for your DBA, you can go to www.sos, that's Secretary of State, .state.texas.us. And then you're going to need to provide your DBA, your business. It's going to be your business name, and so that's going to be displayed on the tattooing license. And then you are also going to have to submit, along with this application, you're going to have to submit the zoning letter. And so that's a zoning letter that I talked about that says that the place that you are renting out, conducting business in is zoned for tattooing, and so you will submit that with your application. So just make sure you have, if you submit your application and you don't have the zoning letter, you're going to get an email or a call back, and they're going to reject you. The cost for the tattooing license with your application is $972. You are going to have to mail all of this in, and on the application itself, it'll have the address at the bottom there. So you'll mail everything into this address, and it usually takes a while. Like one time, I had to renew my license, and it took 5 weeks for me to receive my license. So it's a long process, but please do not be out there conducting services without your tattooing license, because the fines are absurd, and you won't be able to recover from them, and then it'll be really difficult to get your tattooing license once you're already caught and your business is kind of flagged as that business that was practicing without their tattooing license. You're also going to want to go onto the website, dshs.texas.gov, and read about all of the regulations, what you need, like all the rules that go behind holding this license, what your disinfectants that you're going to need, like plastic wraps on everything, and I can help you with that. You're also going to need your bloodborne pathogen certificate, and I am going to pull up the website right now and read it to you, but I have gone to cprcertificationnow.com, and I've gotten my bloodborne pathogen certificate on there, and you'll have to renew it once a year, and if you get inspected, that's the first thing that they're going to look for. They're going to make sure you have your tattooing license and your bloodborne pathogen is up to date. So this one situation that I ran into, I forgot to switch out their certification, the bloodborne pathogen certificate, because they'll email that to you or mail it to you. I forgot to switch it out on one of the frames, and I got in big trouble, and I had to pull it out from my backpack and show the inspector. So don't let that be you. Switch it out if you have it. I have mine framed on my wall as soon as you walk into my room, but you're going to need that in order to stay in business and be able to conduct your services. I've posted another video going over some of the things So I posted a video talking about some of the rules that I have in place. I made a little checklist how to prepare for inspections. And I think I'm going to put together like a more lengthy kind of checklist and post it somewhere. So keep an eye out for that. I've been working on it for quite some time now. But yeah, so the things you need, right? You need your tattooing license. You need your DBA. EIN number. The place that you are renting from needs to be zoned for tattooing, and most salon suites are. And then you need your bloodborne pathogen. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I hope that helped all of you who have reached out to me. I'm trying to respond in a timely manner, but it's getting really difficult. So I am going to send you this video. Thanks, guys.